Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. And this is the energy forecast for August 2023. Very interesting, and it's pretty much got a balanced energy about it because there's positive and there's challenging. So here's the energies as the guides have given to me. First, doors are beginning to open for you. You may have felt like you've been in a holding pattern because we have. There's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, and now it's a time of uh, moving forward, and doors are beginning to open. The Gate portal opened July 28th, and that is huge for helping to fuel our intentions. And it's also a very positive energy. So, pay attention to your thoughts, your desires, your daydreaming, and focus on the positive that you want more of. Blockages and governmental systems begin to crumble. Your own personal blockages and governments around the world, you're going to see more upheavals happening, people uprising, not happy with how things are going, things beginning to erode away at the fabrics of different governmental bodies here in the US and around the world. So watch it. Stay out of fear. This is a necessary breakdown, but it can look pretty messy. So allow yourself to stay open, willing, and ready for guidance and to stay connected to your higher power and do breathing. When you feel the fear or panic begin to arise, take some deep breaths. Don't allow those things to take hold. Certain days of great peace, revel in these and expand this into your life. So there's going to be days when we feel just some real peace and ease, and lean into them, expand into them, enjoy them, and bring them inside you because we're going to need it. We're going to need to hold on to that energy. That is also a very healing energy. And as doors begin to open, we can get a little tense because doors opening means there's some new stuff standing there waiting and calling to us to take the next step forward. So expand into the days of peace that are coming. Darkness is also seeming to expand and get more pervasive. Again, I talked earlier about that governmental erosion that is going on. This is on the local level, the state level, the national level, the world level. Again, it's not just here in the US, and the darkness is going to look like it's expanding. That's why it's real important that on those peaceful times we revel in that. We ground ourselves, we center ourselves so that we can hold that energy when the fear would like to take hold. And remember, every single one of the media outlets wants to keep you in fear because fear is easy to control. Our job is to hold on to the peace, the love, the joy that is here for us. So when it's more peaceful, revel in it, bathe in it, invite it in. And when the darkness seems to be expanding, invite that energy back in, that peace, the joy, the ease. Things are speeding up. So it's kind of like hold on to your hat. Pay attention to your words, your thoughts, because manifesting is also speeding up. Ask with that mantra I put out. I am open, willing, and ready. Guide me, meaning tap me on the shoulder when I'm not focusing on what I want to be producing, rather than focusing on the things I don't want, the fears, the belief systems I've got that are not empowering. You want that awareness so you can stop at that moment and go, cancel, cancel. I choose to believe I am enough for what's coming. I choose to believe all of what I have in front of me is exactly where I'm supposed to be at this moment. I choose to know that I can shift what doesn't serve me anymore. Lots of personal possibilities presenting themselves. Again, possibilities are both sides. You can be the negative possibility seeker. Woe is me, life sucks. Nothing good happens for me. Life is just a struggle. I can't ever do anything right. I'm so dumb. Why is this coming to me again? Or I choose to look at what is good in my life. I have a family that loves me. I have water that comes out of my faucet. I have a career that's fueling forward movement, even if that means the career right now is uncomfortable. It's fueling you to move forward to something else. I have friends to visit with. I have opportunities to look at things from a different point of view right now. Focus, focus, focus on the positive, on that being your reality right now, and move forward with that. If you're in physical pain and you choose to release that, it is the focus on I am free of chronic pain. I choose that. I'm moving forward with that. Again, the how isn't our problem because our limited human minds can't see the how. Our job is to shift our energy into moving towards what we want. What we desire desires us. So focus more on what you want to desire. Positive forward movements on habit release. So be intentional and focused. If there's a habit you want to release, focus on that. Allow that to be your imaginative truth. If you are an alcoholic and you have slipped back into drinking, focus on being free of alcohol. Find someone to work with that can help pull that energy, the addictive energy. Does that mean it'll be smooth sailing, easy, and free? Not necessarily, but you will have added energy to support you in the releasing. And know that with time and the focus on forward positive movement, it gets easier to resist the habits. One of them that I am releasing again is sugar. I haven't, I went for a great period of time with no sugar and then you don't crave it. And then as I did my traveling, I took in a little more sugar and a little more. And now it's like, okay, I choose to release it again. The yeast is growing in my body because I've been giving it the fuel. I choose to be free of that. And so that is my focus. I am free of sugar. Sugar is highly addictive, 8 times more addictive than cocaine. So if sugar is your thing, just start choosing to release some of it. If it's a real big thing for you, and some of us, it's a very big comfort mechanism because it does give us that high in the brain before it drops our blood sugar levels to a low, which makes us feel depressed. Sugar is insidious, it's evil in its actions in our body. There is zero need in our body for refined sugar. So just consider. Also, just FYI, alcoholics tend to be sugarholics as well. Alcoholics will often replace alcohol with sugar. That's a choice you want to resist. You want to choose something healthy, a moment of mantra. I love me, I accept me, and I allow me to be perfect just like I am. Because oftentimes we're beating ourselves up for the lack of perfection in whatever it is we're trying to achieve. Be nice to yourself. That's a huge energy because there is a lot of positive fuel this month. That mean girl, mean guy in the back of our head is pretty awful and powerful and has been there a lifetime. And we're used to listening to that awful, mean person. Cancel, cancel, put them behind a wall, drop them in the river. And then I am open, willing, and ready. Guide me to make me aware when I'm listening to the mean girl again or the mean guy again. Be intentional. And the last energy coming through is alternating light and dark streaming in throughout the month. Hold your chosen personal directives, hold your chosen personal pictures. Be the light. And what else did it? And expand into them when the light is present. Really bring it in when you're feeling higher vibe, when it's like, oh, this feels great. I choose more of this and feel into that. Bring it into you. Give yourself, even if it's just 30 seconds, it's like, ooh, this feels good. I choose more of this. Not I want more of this. Not I need more of this. Want and need are powerless energies. You have the power in intention of increasing more of what you want in this month and less of what you don't want. That I am open, willing, ready, guide me, prayer, mantra, choice to your higher power, your guides, your angels, your companions. Give them permission to step in and help make you aware of when you're listening to the voice that is mean, when you're thinking those limiting thoughts, when you're being unintentional in your creation of joy, peace, comfort, abundance, love, fun, happiness. We unintentionally create a lot, and that's what we want to become aware of. So those are the energies present moving into August. Right now, this day is the full moon. I invite you to release whatever is no longer serving you. Write it on a piece of paper and burn it some point today. Even tomorrow, the full moon is energy is still present with us. So thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends if you think this can help them. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.